Hello and welcome to a quick guide on shiny hunting in Generation 2. I will be talking about Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. This is the first time shiny Pokemon were introduced in the Pokemon franchise. The first method I'll be showing for you today is the random encounter method. Choose any grass/water route, cave, or dungeon where wild Pokemon can attack you and we can start random encounters. With a 1 in 8,192 chance of finding a shiny Pokemon, the only thing you can do is keep running back and forth and hope that you hit the shiny Pokemon. Secondly, you can try fishing for a shiny Pokemon with the same odds as random encounters. Shiny hunting via fishing takes much longer but is completely doable. You can also headbutt trees, which gives access to rare Pokemon. Both those methods are basically identical. Third method is soft resetting. First, you want to save before a stationary or gift Pokemon. Upon loading the battle and seeing that there is no shiny, you hit A, B, start, select at the same time, which soft resets your game. The only soft resettable Pokemon are Raikou, Entei, Suicune, Lugia, Ho-Oh, Celebi, Electrode, Lapras, Snorlax, Sudowoodo, Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Totodile, Spearow aka Kenya, Eevee, Dratini, and Tyrogue, which, if you look on my channel, you can find guides on how to find every single one of those Pokemon. Final method I'll be talking about today is shiny breeding. So basically, if you breed a shiny Pokemon with a non-shiny Pokemon, you have a 1 in 128 chance of the offspring being a shiny. The way this statistic was determined was that for the offspring to be a shiny, it has to be an opposite gender of the original shiny Pokemon that is being bred. Therefore, if we take a Pokemon that has a 50% chance of being male or female and a 1 in 64 chance of being a shiny upon being bred, you are given a 1 in 128 chance of that Pokemon being a shiny. There is a way to obtain a shiny Ditto, however, I will be not showing that today. By obtaining a shiny Ditto, you can breed with any Pokemon, and there is still a 1 in 64 chance of that Pokemon being a shiny. This is due to Ditto being a genderless Pokemon, therefore the 1 in 64 chance of finding a shiny Pokemon based off of being the opposite gender is applicable in this situation. However, there are two easier instances of getting shiny Pokemon in Generation 2. One of those instances being in all three games and the other being solely for Pokemon Crystal. First is the famous shiny Gyarados in the Lake of Rage. The second instance is the odd egg that you get from the daycare man the first time you visit him. This is only in Pokemon Crystal. Save right before accepting the egg because you have a 14% chance of getting that shiny. Furthermore, there are only 7 Pokemon that can hatch from that egg, being Pichu, Cleffa, Igglybuff, Tyrogue, Smoochum, Elekid, and Magmi. So to simplify it, you have a 14% chance of getting a shiny version of any of those Pokemon I just mentioned. By breeding with different Pokemons, it's easy to get them all in shiny version. And what I mean by that is if you hatch a shiny Pichu from the odd egg and breed that shiny Pichu, which is a male, with another Pokemon that's a female, the offspring has a chance of being a shiny version of that female. With this method, you can breed most Pokemon within the Generation 2 games. Shout out to GlitchxCity for the awesome song you heard throughout this entire video. Her channel will be in the description. Anywho, thank you for watching and make sure you stay tuned for the next shiny hunting guide that I will be posting. Thank you.